Hey everybody, hope all is well. I'm going to try not to keep this too long, but I keep running into um, comments like this in our most coveted videos. And most of you guys are not really about the shmoney, shmoney, shmoney. You don't want to just speak a thing and it comes to pass, right? Because you know how dangerous your words are. Yet, I still get comments like this, and I wanted to address it, especially during the holiday season that's quickly approaching. Your words, whether you say them, whether you write them, when you put them out into the cosmos, the universe, the social medias, right? They mean something, and they're not. The reason why words are important is because literally you need a vibration to release those words, really to release the thoughts that you're having, and you're putting words to them. Now, I'm not here to proselytize to anybody, but you come on this channel, you know you believe in something, even if that something is you. I'm going to need you all to stop extracting yourself from the universe as if you are not a part of it, that it is not the universe that is hearing your prayers. The things that you're saying are also being listened to by other entities. So when you're complaining about what you need, even if you're just expressing it, if it is attached to something that is out of desperation, that is not identifying with that need already having been met, even though you don't see it, then you open up doors for more of the same. Okay, so this is Cherise. I hope that I am pronouncing her name correctly. I love this girl, and I love the way that she actually framed what she was saying. And I want you to pay attention to what my response was. I'm not going to read it. I want you to screenshot this because I want you all to do this right away. And the reason why I'm putting this on the main platform instead of in the community, because I feel a lot of us don't realize how powerful our words are, even if they are going in the wrong direction. What do I mean by that? If what you are saying is not aligned to what is going to get the results that you want, right? Meaning, if what you're saying is not results driven rather than driven by what you don't have, you can pray until you're blue in the face. You can call on the universe, the gods, the affiliates that are there with, and none of it will work because every fiber of your being is not calling for it. And the way that you're calling for it is not from a position of power, but of powerlessness. It is not the money that you need. And I'm going to show you why. Is it in the universe? What can your money do on the moon? For those of you who subscribe to that. To those of you who are believers of Christ, ask yourself, is money in heaven or is gold in heaven? I don't care who you are in the world. If you get an ounce of gold, you are happy these days because they're thousands of dollars. If you take a kilo, and here's the thing, you have to see the value and learn the value of things. Instead of saying money, what is the money going to allow you to do? Focus on the thing that you are going to be doing or are doing or can do with or without that quote unquote money. Because money is a low vibration thing. But what you're trying to create, which is freedom, option, choice. That's what you want. And so if you keep running up against money, 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 all you're going to see is what you don't have. And we need you to see beyond not just a blessing, beyond not just the bills, beyond not just when what's in the bank account. You need to see that what you really want are options. That's it. And guess what? There are some options that you have right now that money can't buy. You have love, you have joy, you have grace, you have, listen, you can laugh on demand. I was thinking about that during meditation today. And the word that came back to me was, if I can get you in your feels, I already got your focus. Perfect example here in the United States. There's a commercial where they're just old people laughing. Then there are kids laughing. Like, they get it. It is impossible for you to see someone laughing and not laugh unless you are totally decrepit, unless you're totally lost. And if you can laugh, if you can get that joy, even in that second, you immediately shift your focus. And that's what you need to do with this. Stop complaining about what you don't have, because when you complain, you are making confessions that the devil is has got you. And what you don't realize is that that's what you're doing. So don't rely on anything outside of yourself, because God, the creator of all that is, whether you believe him or not, it really doesn't matter. Right? He's hidden himself in a place where he can never be lost, and that's inside of you. And every time you speak of lack, limitation, what you're doing is you are extolling the virtues of a spirit and spirits that are listening, and they're thriving off you working in desperation. So I just want you to be clear. You don't have to believe what I believe, but I'm telling you right now, your words are going to be the life of you or the death of you. The scriptures say death and life. In that order, death comes first, because we as human beings are prone to being in the spirit and prone to being in our flesh, and we want to attack what we see without realizing that the unseen thing is the thing that's going to last forever. So I want you to begin to start declaring and decreeing, it is already done for me. Read what I wrote here, turn the message down, and I want you to say out loud what I put on this page and watch what happens. You don't have to commit this to memory, but I dare you to say it out loud and shut down everything else afterwards and watch what happens.